Hi, this is Skeeter, and welcome to Parallels Desktop Aid for Mac. In this tutorial, we will cover what is coherence mode and how do I configure it to work the way I want to. I spoke the other day to the folks at Parallels, and they told me that about 80% of Parallels desktop users view Windows with coherence mode turned on. However, few people spend any time configuring it. So I think this video will be useful to a lot of you. Parallels offers a mode of operation called coherence mode, which causes Windows and OS X applications to seamlessly meld together and act as if they were part of a single operating system. If we look at this Windows 7 virtual machine running in windowed mode, we can see the desktop with different applications and folders along with the Windows taskbar. Notice we also have Microsoft Word and Excel running. Now, if we switch this to coherence mode, notice how both the Start menu, Desktop, and Taskbar magically disappear. The only things we see running are now the two Windows applications running like Mac apps without the clutter of the Windows desktop. Also notice that the Taskbar functions are now running in the Apple menu. Our Windows Start menu is now located here, and the Parallels desktop icon in the dock has disappeared. How to exit this mode of operation will vary depending on how you've configured coherence mode within the virtual machine. By default, Parallels sets up the new VM with an option selected in coherence mode called Use Crystal Mode. This mode provides a richer integration experience between OS X and Windows. With Crystal Mode selected, you will still get the taskbar function, however you will now see a Parallels menu added to the Apple menu bar. The Parallels Desktop for Mac icon will now be hidden unless you've configured it to keep it on the dock. To exit coherence mode, go to the Parallels menu and select Exit Coherence. Once selected, the running VM will go back into windowed mode. With Crystal Mode unchecked, coherence mode operates a little differently. You will still get the taskbar function, however now all of the control over the virtual machine is within the Parallels Desktop for Mac icon in your dock. The first thing you might notice is that it now resembles a Windows Start icon. If we click on it with our primary mouse button, we get the familiar Windows Start menu. If we click on it with our secondary mouse button, we get a Parallels menu. To exit coherence mode, go to the View menu and select Exit Coherence Mode. Once selected, the virtual machine will return back to windowed mode. Depending on your preference, Crystal Mode can be easily enabled or disabled by going into the virtual machine and changing its setting in coherence. To do this, make sure your Windows virtual machine is running and click on the configuration cogwheel. Make sure you are in the Options setting and look for Coherence. With Coherence selected, you will now see the option to turn off and back on the Crystal Mode of operation. Remember, by default, Crystal Mode will be enabled. Parallels Desktop Aid for Mac provides two different ways to run Windows in coherence mode. With Crystal Mode selected, you will exit coherence mode by going to the Parallels menu and saying Exit Coherence. With Crystal Mode disabled, you will exit coherence mode by using your secondary mouse and clicking on the Windows Start icon in your dock. Then locate the View menu and select Exit Coherence. For more tutorial videos on Parallels Desktop Aid for Mac, visit www.parallels.com/desktop.